Yo, yo, yo. What is good? What is good? We are back on Smash. This is gonna be a short stream. I just want to do some more training mode stuff. After the stream yesterday, I was just toying around with Rosa. I found some interesting things. That I wanted to just like go over, and also like right after the stream ended, I sort of perfected the not perfected, but I got much more consistent. The neutral B offstage tech. What's up, Trey? I don't think I'm gonna do an arena today. But I just want to show some of the stuff that I was doing. Also, I started working on the montage. So, in my opinion, like, Rosa's rapid jab is like really good. Alright, I'm just gonna give it a few minutes for people to maybe join. But yeah, so like I've been like noticing like a lot of cool things. Like if you do jab 1, 2, 3, see how like Luma sort of drifts away from Rosa over time? I don't know, there's like a lot of weird interesting stuff. Alright. Alright, might as well get started. So yeah, in one of the earlier streams I was fooling around, just like trying some stuff out. Also let me know if I'm talking too quietly. Mic is a little bit off. So yeah, so obviously we know Rosa has like lunar landed aerials. That was terrible. Look at that, look at that. Alright, thank you. So if basically it's like a ground cancel. You can ground cancel all these aerials, basically. Or lunar land them as they're called. So I was fooling around, right? I did a lunar landed forward air, and I sort of spammed rapid jab, and I noticed that like the position of Luma is sort of like behind Rosa, right? That's interesting. So I theorized like this might be useful at ledge, maybe for finding some setup where like you can cover both, you know, neutral get up and roll, maybe. But like, yeah, Luma is too close to Rosa here. But one thing I did find was, gotta get the Joy-Con out here. But one thing I did find was this works with all other aerials. And it also works with tilt canceled aerials. So like F tilt cancel in there, like that. It's hard to do consistently. Anyways, yeah, like, you know, Rosa can cancel tilts into aerials. So like if you do F tilt cancel nair, you'll get like this sort of setup where Luma is like way lower than normal. So like Luma's like almost touching the ground. Like normally the normal jab range is over here, right? That's where it is normally. And that's where it is with this. So you can sort of position Luma in different places. And I think the most interesting one is, what's up, Spite? I think the most interesting one is up air cancelled into jab. That, so I've been working out a way to like make sure Rosa is holding down A. So like I sort of like put my phone on the button and like yeah, it's kind of a balancing act. Oh my goodness. Because you can't just have like a CPU hold A because it's not a normal jab. Right. Alright. I have to find a good way to do this. Give me a second. Shoot. Alright. How was I doing? Balancing different things on my desk. I have to put the corner of my phone case on the A button. And I like this because it's pretty quick to set up. Like I'm pretty inconsistent with rapid jab, but it's quick to set up. So if I grab the Joy-Con here and like, let's see if Falco, yeah, it's a good dare. So I think some characters it hits through like that, but like not all of them. So like I tried it with Cloud down air and that went right through, like that one. So it sort of works as a shield from above. So like if you hit someone way up and you think they're gonna come down with a landing aerial, I think it's quick enough to set up that you could just drop that in. But more interestingly, if you do it multiple times, you get a different height. So like, see how this is like above, like in Rosa's crown now? Whereas like with one, it's sort of in Rosa's head. So you can sort of chain them together, I think. I don't know, I haven't like really tested this a whole lot. And then you can do and yeah, so like you can get a bunch of different setups. You can move Luma forward a tiny bit by doing like just regular jabs. After a while, obviously, they'll come back. So like, I guess, I don't know like how useful any of this is, but like for something like this, if you did this at ledge, like, I'm guessing like, yeah, I'm guessing that would cover like all the options, actually. Maybe Falco's the best character. Let me try it on ledge. Drop my phone. So like, I don't really know. Maybe like that. I don't really know how different this is from just like, I think it's harder to set up. I don't know. Maybe that, and then I wonder if get up attack would hit on this. Right. This is gonna be tough to do. Yeah, so like that is like a perfect position where I'm pretty sure that would cover all options. Obviously it's different now, but like I've just been experimenting with like different positions of like rapid jab with Luma and Rosa. Right, and Luma acts as a shield, so like you can continue the rapid jab even if Luma gets hit. Stuff like that. So yeah, so you can do it with up, you can do it with up air, you can do it with back air. Although this is most closest. This is closest to just regular rapid jab. You can do it with forward air, which gets you the hitbox behind. I guess this can be like an interesting mix-up, maybe. It's actually worked for me in some situations. Like it's good. I would say it's good for like trying to read a roll. Like so if you like hit someone down, if you hit someone, yeah, Luma just doesn't get shaken up, you know. Oh, there's far more interesting stuff that I discovered. But I just wanted to show these first. So I think yeah, I think the up air one is the best. But I just think it's interesting that you can sort of position Luma horizontally using jab, and then vertically, you know, using up airs. See if I can do that again. So see how Luma's like above now. It's very slight change. But like, yeah, like that's like a completely different location, and like that obviously takes forever to set up. But I don't know. I just think it's interesting. Like, I mean, like this pretty much has no applications because it takes too long. But like, if you were able to do it in theory, you know, like if I tried to forward air in, I would get hit by the wand, you know. It's kind of hard. Like obviously I can just neutral B here. I'll stop it, but just something that exists that I think is cool. All right. So the other thing that I was trying to do last stream was the I forget what the name for it. It's like something launch star. I don't know. They call it something. Shoot, I was able to get it like right after the stream ended. I tried it and I did it like 3 times in a row. I think you have to be like right on top of Luma. Yeah, like you see how Luma went flying there? Obviously I missed the ledge, but oops. Yeah, that. So then you get up attack, and you can combo it and stuff. Alright, so that exists. There's a couple different setups you can do with that, and a couple different angles you can launch Luma in, I think, actually. Yeah, so that one I think is the ideal way to do it. Yeah, and then that angle, I guess. It's I don't know. It would be like if you were hit off. I guess in that case you would also lose Luma. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess you'd have to like literally set that up. It wouldn't work if you were just hit off. Yeah, it sort of helps you get stage control, I think, is the goal. Even if you can't combo off of it, like there are ways to. You can get to go. All right. So the other thing that I wanted to show, and I think this is the most interesting and most useful one. Okay, so remember how I talked about how like single jabs like move Luma forward a little bit, and we know like when you're here. See, it's really. So the thing that I noted last stream when I was just trying stuff. There's a way to get Luma to face Rosa. Like, see how, and that's really interesting because then you have hitboxes that are facing each other, which, like, you know, you'd think, can definitely combo something with that, right? So what I was doing before, what I was originally doing was Luma shot and then jab until you get Luma over the edge. Obviously it's really slow, so I tried something else, which was Luma shot down tilt, and then you'll notice that Luma hops back up like that, and when Luma hops back up, it's facing the opposite way. Maybe good for like zoners who just spawned after you check their stock. You probably want to approach after respawning. You might have some time to set up. Which one? I don't know. They all take forever to set up so far. But yeah. Luma launch. I mean, it's more for getting back on stage. So like, so say like Falco's here, right? And I'm off stage with Luma. I don't know, that was a bad one, but like, then I can combo get up attack into something because I have Luma here, and I can go boop and like into something like that. Maybe like putting yourself off stage right as the stock starts, I'm not sure. The best use. Oh yeah, the other thing is that like once you get this positioning, if you like input Nair, at least for the first few, like you can get Luma in like a different position. Thing. Make that again. I don't know, I haven't really tested that. Alright. But this one is, I think, is the most interesting. So instead of doing instead of waiting for Luma to hop back on, if you jump away from Luma, Luma turns around to move back to the exact distance. So if you were to do this and then hop away, you get that turnaround immediately. And so what you can do actually is so if I'm standing here, right, and I get Luma shot, and I can quickly set up a rapid jab at ledge. And I guess the only problem I see with that is obviously get up attack, which would be the option. It's really hard to punish. Yeah, so then Luma hits. I don't know. I haven't like tried out like different combos. But like if you, I guess I'm just sort of theorizing here, like if you get it set up fast enough, like you could I think it also like heavily depends on the percent, but right, it's hard for me to do with one or with only one pair of hands, but if you release it, you know, at the right time. Something like that, right? Obviously, you won't want to space it farther away either by doing sorry, a longer neutral be like this, further away. That's probably too far away to get to ledge there. So like I think like right past mid stage, if you do a full one. Right, and then anything longer than just pressing B, you'll get the turnaround. And then immediately input a rapid jab. Let me see if I can actually. It's really hard to do this. Like, so if I get Falco to like come over here, get this back, then ah shoot, see those? Something like that. There we go. That was a good demo, I feel like. But yeah, you can see the possibilities, right? If that would actually work on stage. Even. Right, so I think the hard part is judging the percent. Because like right there, I F smashed that way. And I feel like I would have hit if the percent was higher, maybe. But if I had done something this way, obviously. Like that, right? I should probably test if that's air dodgeable. Or like if you can get out of that, but I don't know. It's a setup that I found. Air shield, wait. Alright. Yes. Yeah, like that's like, I think that's like a combo, like 100%. I should have checked the combo counter. Let's see, like that same thing wouldn't work with that percent, right? Let's try like 20. That was not a combo, right? And there's a lot of ways to get Luma to turn around. Like, you can literally turn around yourself. Sometimes it's just too fast, which means you need to go further away, right? I messed up the F smash input, but I feel like you get the gist, right? Yeah, I feel like that could be like a legit setup. Like that's, I feel like of what I was doing, that's like the most useful. Here, let me sound this. I feel like it's the most useful, and like it's not, you know, it's not like super easy to set up. You sort of have to, you have to get the timing right, otherwise if you do it too early, right, you get Luma facing the wrong way. If you do it too late, you get Luma like too far in. But like once you get Luma facing the right way, you can space it out as much as you want. If you spam Nair like this, you can sort of move Rosa away. If you don't get the fast fall input, obviously. Like, I could space it all the way over here, right? If, I mean, I could shoot. But like, if your opponent was at like a high percentage, right? Obviously, at that, get up attack would delete it, but you could cover. I mean, it should cover jump if it's close enough. I don't know. Okay, and then the last thing, remember how I was saying, like, if you do repeated up airs, like, Luma sort of goes higher and higher? Or if you do, repeated jabs, Luma goes farther out. Just a little bit, right? It's really weird because like after a few, there's like this point where it just resets. Which I think is so weird, like why can't you do this indefinitely? I don't know. But following that logic, if you do a bunch of dash attacks, you can actually, like, Luma just like goes really high. Like, look at this. I think this is hilarious. I don't really think this like qualifies as tech exactly, but like you can get Luma to like pretty high up. You just spam dash attack like this. Yeah, and then did you see that little animation? I've never seen that animation before, but if you do, I think it's 6 in a row, Luma will do this thing where she doesn't do the dash, or it doesn't do the dash attack, and it just sort of floats back. You see that? It just floats back. And I don't know. I really wanted there to be like a decent in that 6th dash attack. Just so you, just so this could be a thing. I think it's kind of funny. I don't know. I guess there's not too much. Let's sort of look through this too. Interesting, actually. Whoa, you see how high that Luna landed there? That was weird. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's like useful at all. I just thought that was really funny and interesting. But it seemed like there could be like, see how in that 6th one, Luma's sort of like like not doing the dash attack, right? So I was wondering if I did like a Dak Nair on that 6th one, if I could get like some sort of desync. I don't know, but I don't have Dak Nair like consistent enough to like try it. 1, 2, 3. And also, it's completely dependent on how fast you do them. So if you wait in between, Luma will sort of fall back down. So you have to like do them immediately. Yeah, I don't know. But I have a hunch like if you can do a dash attack cancel on the one where Luma's inactive, maybe there's a possibility to do desync. Obviously it's an insane setup, but they're all insane setups, aren't they? Yeah. So that was pretty much what I was doing. Just spam dash attack. And it's really weird because like at some heights I can get it to like, I can get the F tilt to maintain the height. So there's some moves that you can do to like keep the height. You can see like Luma slowly going back down. Like that. If you like spam F tilt. That was interesting. As I change my trigger finger to special. Dak and air dash is too hard for me. I just get rapid jab, I think. That was it, that was it. Yeah, so when I was saying like F tilt cancelled nair into rapid jab like gets you an interesting setup, sort of. Like Luma down there, right? I'm wondering. Wait, actually, now I'm curious if this would stop a neutral B from Falco. That'd be interesting. Oh dang, I'm not in control. me try this. Yeah, see, like, it's like a shield. I'm not sure how useful that is, but that's a thing. Like, what would you do after that? You would just be hit, and then... I don't know. This character is crazy. Yeah, I've been getting plays for Looms. Rip Luma. Yeah, I don't know. One day I'm gonna find some. Let's go. Another thing that's interesting is if you recall Luma and then down smash, Luma will like teleport. This. like supersonic speed right there. Like, it doesn't work with other smash attacks too. Like, that's up smash, right? Oh, down smash. So weird. I don't know why. I'm just gonna keep doing rapid jab after every new thing I do to see what happens. And I really gotta practice back air dash. I don't know. Sometimes I have it consistent, like you saw before, right? It's a lot more awkward. Oh, that was it. There we go, there we go, there we go. Slowly but surely. And then I do like 70 more forward airs before I get it again. I don't know. I think it didn't. It's a lot harder to the left for me. Oh, there we go. Sometimes I can do it. Like, I just did it 3 times in a row, but like... That was like... F tilt cancel fair. Which I guess is like useful. I don't know. So what positioning? Like the best positioning would be a desync, right, where Luma's jabbing and Rosa's not, because then you can cover everything, and that's what you can do with that, right? Yeah. If I can get that consistent, my Rosa gameplay goes up 10 notches. Currently, I can only do it to the right, apparently. I do like the dash attack cancel grab as well. I mean, I don't think any other character can do that, right? Anyways, yeah, I don't really know what I was planning with the stream. I just wanted to show off those little things that I found. But yeah, I actually did this before too. If you like lunar land with a tilt, that's not the proper terminology. But if you tilt cancel repeatedly, it looks really cool. If I can do it. I don't know. I was doing it before where like Luma would shoot out right when Rosa lands. I don't know. That's super useful. One day I'll get back near dash. Yeah, I agree. I think like Rosa is like comparable to ice climbers, but just like far more underplayed. Also, another thing, I was able to get it before, where Luma would just standing, Luma would be facing inwards towards Rosa. And I don't think you can really do anything towards that with that, but I just think it's interesting. Yeah, so I don't know. I tried doing the, I wonder if they patch this out, because I tried doing, down tilt cancel down air, like, it's supposed to be able to, like, spike on stage, and then you can get, like, a guaranteed jab lock, because, the down tilt is supposed to hit. It's really, I don't know why it's hard for me. But I did it before, in practice. And it didn't work, so I don't know if I was doing wrong or if you can't do it anymore. But yeah, I still feel like there's some tech involved with those dash attacks. If I dash grab afterwards. I mean, Luma was pretty high up there. feel like that might combo at like a really low percent. I guess. Shoot. Oh, see, that was too many. I lost my height. Alright, let me try this. Too close, too close. So I think as soon as you do the dash grab, I don't know. I don't know. I think that's it. All I have to do is just practice this stuff, and like, I feel like the reverse jab like this is actually useful, but you have to just be really like accurate with your spacing, because otherwise like you'll just miss the combo, you know. But it's almost like, yeah, it's almost like that combo, you know. Yeah, like that. I don't know. Wondering if it's like when you up B, I started desync. Of course I can't do it now. This is actually harder than it looks. Every time you aerial, you have to let go of A for a fraction of a second, and then resume it. Otherwise, the jab will stop. Okay, so I was just wondering, like, if you air dodge, I guess you resume control, you gain, or you're not in like free fall, so it's not really the same. I don't know, there's gotta be like more desyncs that we haven't discovered yet, you know? You know what I'm saying? There was one in Smash 4 where you like, you hit your head. Really, I don't know. It was like, I can't remember. It was like you like up air underneath the stage or something weird. Oh, I think I know it. So you put Luma there, right? You could like do it like that. I don't think it works well in this game. So. I feel like I should go on quick play right now with Rosa. What do we think? Probably not end well, but yeah, I just feel like there's a lot of stuff that really hasn't been like explored. Because nobody plays this character. You know? That's crazy. Wait, did that 2 frame? I don't know, dude. Alright, maybe I'll just end the stream here. It's even been an hour, but we'll probably like be back on Monday, you know? I'll see if I can figure out some more craziness. What the one move like that just has nothing is down B. Makes me mad because like with Nest it's all about the down B. With Rosa, like down B. I don't know. Alright. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Like, I showed like the interesting stuff that I found. That's like pretty like easy to set up at ledge. It's like the get up attack and you run in, grab, I guess, or something. I'm not sure what exactly to do. Because if Luma gets hit, Rosa will keep jabbing, you know? So that's, I guess, a disadvantage of that. It doesn't cover all the bases. Yeah. Alright, well, I'll catch you guys on the next one. I just wanted to show that because like I was trying it out after the stream yesterday. Interesting stuff. I don't know. I feel underwhelmed. But yeah, that's it. I guess yeah, Monday I'll probably just do another arena. And then I'm thinking next Friday or Saturday for Jackbox. That'll be fun. Alright. But for now, calling it here. Thank you all for tuning in. Shorter stream today. Little, you know, less involved. Alright. Catch you around. Make sure to drop a follow if you want to be notified when we're streaming next. Exclamation point Discord in the chat if you want to join in the Discord. Follow me on Twitter for updates and such, and I'll see you all on the next one. Thanks and goodbye.